You guys that have cleared trail, you know the worst part is all that brush. You're trying to do it with a chainsaw, and I've done it many times, and you're cutting, boom, it knocks your chain off. You're always bent over. It is, it's the worst part of trail clearing by far. Big trees, no problem. Cut those into blocks, toss them off. It's all the small brush. It's such an issue. But this sucker, whoo, it's gonna make that easy. Yeah, I really like the full offset. All right, steady as she goes. Good job. Yeah, we'll go in the shop where it's a little warmer this morning. Oh, just beautiful. Good job.
Okay, it's fall, and that's the time where what are you laughing at?
Nothing.
So,
Go.
You gotta clean up your trails, and we want to help the local snowmobile clubs because guess what? It's snowmobile season, and it's coming.
Yes.
So we are going to open this up, and let's take a look and see what we can do with it.
Cut that sucker open.
What?
Cut that sucker open.
Oh. Huh? What the? That's my grandfather.
So yeah, I've been watching the last few days especially, I've been watching videos on this sucker, and I can't wait to try it. It's like, you'll see when we take the blade cover off. Very, very nice blades on it. It's a 20 horse Honda, so you can have lots of power. We're gonna be just slicing through trees, grass, whatever's in your way. Very, very cool unit. As far as setup, it didn't sound like there's a lot of setup. Basically mounting the drawbar.
They do a really good job of
Yeah.
making sure it's set up really great so that you don't have to worry too
Yeah,
much.
yeah, you're not wasting a bunch of time. Basically, check the oil in the motor, put the drawbar on, and
They were super nice about sending a video to make sure that.
oh yeah, yeah, it was awesome.
They care about their product.
Yes, yeah. It's a very small company, very cool. So they're out of Quebec, Beaver Tech brush cutter. They make these pull behind models, but they also make models that go on excavators, on arms and stuff. So they have a very wide model lineup, which is very, very cool. But all similar idea, right? Clearing brush off trails, off work sites.
Yeah, if you've got acreage or snowmobile trail or just even any kind of.
Wow, very cool. Look at this beast. GX630, like I said, 20 horse twin, electric start. That knife is not sharp or what? Hang on, I'll get you some clippers. You decided not to be a wimp and just do it? Just kidding.
Like it's
Thick.
like, you know, typically, like this stuff is like double layered.
Well, it has to be secure, right? It's quite the piece of equipment. Very cool. Yeah. So.
They actually ship it to you like.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
No, but that's the thing.
Put the drawbar on and check the oil in the motor and connect the positive battery terminal because it's electric start. Check the fuel, he said, and frickin' let her rip.
This is an industrial piece of equipment.
So we're going to be pulling behind half pull today. So we're going to set it up for ATV. So it was very cool. We're going over the different, how the drawbar is mounted. So right now how it's going to be is your one tire of your ATV will be about here. But then if you change the drawbar angle out to here, then the entire blade will be outside your ATV tire will be about here. Or you can set it up if you want, if there's no trail and you're cutting new trail for the first time, you can put a mount right here and your ATV will be right out in front, so it'll be centered. So basically right where your ATV goes, it goes. It's a 36-inch cut. So very, very, very cool. So I can't wait to try it. Look at it is a thick piece of equipment, man.
Not cheap.
But it's going to take some abuse for sure, right? You're pounding through trees and molehills and everything. Let's take a look at these blades. Like I said, very, very, very sharp and very heavy-duty blades. See how cold it was? Everything's just got frost on it. Yes, very cool. Oh, some hats. Some giveaways for you guys. Oh. Very cool. Okay, we're going to get this drawbar set up here. I'm going to check the oil, and we're going to get the sucker off the pallet and get her in position, get her hooked up to half pull, and we're going to go find some stuff to cut. Okay. Okay. She wouldn't let me not start the video without saying safety first. So safety first. So we're gonna drag her off the pallet. We got it out of the little stirrups there, easy peasy. Perfect. Okay, this gives you a really good shot of how the track is. So we have it set in that central hole. So like I was saying, you can move this pin to this hole and that moves the whole machine over. We'll show you that when we get over there. And then the entire machine will be, the blade will start about here and go this way. So, all right, we're gonna fire it up. I gotta pull this sucker in and we're gonna fire this guy up. All right, are you ready for first startup? So I would just pull the choke out, leave the throttle on low, I guess, and give her a turn. Nice. So like I was saying, it was -9 last night. It only took us about 20 minutes to get it together in the shop. So yeah, it'll definitely have to warm up for sure. But she's a Honda. Here's a good look. So on this model with the 20 horse, it's got double belts. I would just leave her like that. Let her warm up for a few secs, rev her up. Look at that blade already going. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, so we're just setting the height here, so we'll just show you. So, pretty simple idea. It's got 5 different height settings. Put that sucker in there. And then, so basically you just loosen this top one so it can swivel nice. Take out the nuts on the bottom one. Yeah, just make sure it's in the opposite way, because it's probably still on loosen. And I'll hold this guy for you. No, just... Okay. Oh, top one first, top one. I'm on the top one. Yeah, more. Yeah. Good. Bottom one. Good. Okay, so yeah, that's what this jack is for. There's a spot on each side for the jack to go. So we'll jack that down and we'll check the height.
That's like, that noise is loud.
Okay, so we got it as lowest position. So if you wanted it to go lower, you would have to run a drop hitch. Basically, you see how it's on a bit of an angle, but I think for what we're doing, I think this is gonna be actually perfect. So to saw down those saplings. Okay, let's go find some trees to saw down. So we have about 3 minutes of run time, so she's running good now. All right, let her rip. Look at that blade, you guys. So perfect. Look at how easy. Ready? Wow. Very, very nice cutters on there. Couple molehills. That is working excellent.
we should extend it out so we can get a little bit further out from this back right here.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try to run it in the configuration where it's all the way offset. Okay, we adjusted the drawbar, so now we are completely offset. So I really like that configuration. So where this is really gonna shine is on these tight trails where it's tough to get in larger equipment. It's very small, very lightweight. So really that's what they were designed for, is the edges of trails, opening up trails, widening existing trails, stuff like that. Okay, so here's a little bit thicker stuff. So we're gonna chew into this and see how that 20 horse Honda does. It chewed right through it. Wow. Like I said, those blades on that thing are heavy duty. Woo! Man, this is gonna be freaking out. This will save so much labor. You guys that have cleared trail, you know the worst part is all that brush. You're trying to do it with a chainsaw, and I've done it many times, and you're cutting, boom, it knocks your chain off. You're always bent over. It is, it's the worst part of trail clearing by far. Big trees, no problem. Cut those into blocks, toss them off. It's all the small brush. It's such an issue. But this sucker, whoo, it's gonna make that easy. Yeah, I really like the full offset. What a little beast. Just perfectly cutting those little trees off. Awesome. One more pass to clean up the stuff she missed and that'll be gold. And I like it also when it's offset, you can keep a really good eye on it. I'm glad we went with the 20 horse because it really seems to have really good power for this stuff. Awesome. Couldn't have went better. For the very first time us using it, we are just mowing down these little saplings. Like I said, she could do one more pass, clean up this stuff, and this will be all clear. This big stick she has jammed in here. You have the biggest stick jammed in here. Look at man, how about that? Like pretty effortless. Just zip, zip, zip. It's all to do with these freaking beautiful little blades. And that 20 horse Honda, just spinning that sucker. But yeah, anything, you know, like the laid down logs, it just seems to bounce over. Thanks to this right here, hits and just lifts it up. And then any small stuff it just cuts. And really, if it ran into something that it didn't want to cut, it would probably just start pushing it backwards, the whole machine. Awesome. Frickin' Beaver Tech brush cutter right there. We'll put a link down in the description. Like I said, really cool, small company in Quebec. Awesome to try out their stuff. And cool to see it work just as good as you've seen in the videos.
Let's try a few more spots.
Yeah, for sure. But that was a good initial test. That was awesome. How did it feel? Like nothing, right? Just
no. I
like,
was worried because I thought, like he mentioned, and I'm gonna confirm this, but 3 inches.
Oh, diameter for max.
Yeah.
But like I said, if it came into something that was too big, it would just push it back. And then what I like about this configuration is you have such good view from the machine, so you can see the whole blade when you're looking.
This is only a 700. Pulls like a dream. I don't even think a 450 would have an.
Oh, any size quad, it's almost nothing to pull. It's that blade that's just doing all the work.
Yeah, it's.
Did you see them just flying in the air? Zip, zip. Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, this is just kind of a little pathway that we have here, and it just made it. It was effortless.
Yeah.
So then you got a cleanup crew just helping kind of push the dish out to the side.
Oh yeah, and that stuff you know, especially on a snowmobile trail, that's how it would stay.
Yeah, it just.
And then,
right over top of
yeah,
it.
the snow comes on top and it's all good. But yeah, literally freaking perfect. That was a perfect little test area. Okay, let's go find another spot. Okay, we got a few larger ones here. So will be interesting to see. Oh, like nothing. Wow. We'll go check that guy out. There's another big one right there. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Look at the size of these guys. Holy smokes. Awesome. Those are some decent sized trees, you guys. Like nothing. What do you think?
I wanted to show you the shut-off feature.
Oh, the shut-off. Okay, sorry. All right, you guys ready? So, if you're using it and anything happens, you got a shut-off right here. Very awesome. So a guy doesn't have to try to get off, run back, shut it off. You can just boom, shut it off right there. It's kind of tricky. You gotta pull it out. There you go. Got her. Awesome. So, all in all, it works like...
It worked awesome.
I seen a couple big ones.
Drone. Did you see that?
Yes.
Like, size it up.
Yeah.
But it just chomps. So it's going so fast and just annihilates these trees. It's been awesome trying this. I love it. It's fun. It's easy to use. And I think we should just take a little test truck there.
Oh, she wants
to.
to.
If you really wanted to just clear a new trail.
She wants to plow it right through there, so we're gonna plow through there. But that'll be.
That'll be about it.
Try that, yeah. But yeah, we've done it's exceeded everything that I thought, or it's worked just as good as I was hoping it would work. It works basically flawless. It
trail cleanup. I don't think you'd have any issues, and you can.
I was saying
lower down.
It's the worst part of trail cleanup is all the brush on the sides. Yeah. A tree falling across the trail, like I said, you buck that up, throw that off, but brush is so hard to deal with. So looking forward to, teaming up with a couple local clubs and clearing off the edges of some of the trails. And I have a couple in mind as well that we use that are grown in.
Come and try this with us.
Yes. All right, we're gonna go plow through there. Okay. Here goes Mrs. Austin. She's making a brand new trail. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, hang on. All right. Oh, cow. That was like a dozen That was like a dozen trees at once. Look at that. All right. Good job. Okay, so for initial setup, 10 out of 10, super easy. And as well as operation, really. There's really nothing to it. Fire it up.
Honestly, even if you stalled it out on a little bit too much brush like I did a couple times, you back up a little bit and then
Fire it up and just choose right through.
So basically after, a use, you're how many hours? I can't remember.
For what? Sharpening?
Yeah.
They say 4 to 5 hours. So they include a little flapper disc. So you can see there's just a little, might have ticked a little rock or something. So they just say go along that edge with a flapper disc and just true those edges back up. Yeah. But other than maintenance, it's like grease zerks every 20 hours. Like really not much to maintenance other than put fuel, the oil in the engine, which is probably good for 50 or 100 hours.
Pause for 1 second.
What? Excellent. Is that one of the ones you mowed down? Yeah, so we already got our Christmas tree, so win-win.
I didn't mow it down for no reason. I'm going to bring it, I'm going to water the pot, put some seeds in it, and it's going to last until after Christmas.
It was really in a bad spot anyways. We have hundreds of these little sprouts, some are out in the middle of nowhere. That's where this one was. So the middle, yeah. But anyways, you guys, we stuff like this, we wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff without you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Beaver Tech brush cutter, A+ at our books. Look forward to more. Next video on this should be on some snowmobile trails, helping out a couple of the local clubs. So we love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you next video.